Internet, it's Katie, and today I am wearing a turtleneck. I honestly do not know if this is stylish or even remotely stylish, so yeah, I'm bringing the turtleneck back today in this video, and I don't know how I feel about it. So as you guys can tell by the title below, today's video is a haul video because I have just done even more shopping. I feel like after the holiday season is over, it's kind of natural or normal to be like, okay, I'm not gonna, go shopping as much because of all the holiday shenanigans and things like that. But I don't think that I have quite grasped that idea because somehow I have ended up with all of these things behind me. Story time. Okay, so back in freshman year of high school, I actually froze my credit card once. I put it in water, put it in my freezer, and froze it. And I actually have a video where I did that. I'll link it below. Brace yourself for prepubescent Katie. It is not a pretty sight. Basically, prepubescent Katie in a nutshell is one eyebrow and a very nasally voice 24/7. Don't really know why or how that occurred, but it did. It happened, and I lived to tell the tale. And today I'm in a turtleneck, so, guys, this is just me. I'm very glad that all of you have come here today to listen to me talk, but I'm a very, very weird chick, and I think you guys probably know that by now, right? So without further ado, I think we're going to get started with this video. And first of all, this just randomly popped into my brain. This turtleneck is from Pacsun. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to ask me where it's from, maybe, or you might just be giggling to yourself like, Katie, why the heck would we want to know where your turtleneck is from? It looks ridiculous, but regardless, it's from Pacsun. Yeah, I don't know, I put it on, it's very long, it covers my butt and everything, so I can wear it with leggings and whatnot and just be super duper cozy. I'm fully prepared to get a lot of weird looks in my next class, but that's life. So anyway, they're all very miscellaneous and kind of random, and this really isn't like a structured, I got 3 blouses from this store and 4 pairs of pants from this store. It's very woo, I don't even know where these things came from. They just poof, appeared into my life. I didn't go on a shopping adventure. They all just kind of accumulated somehow, and I feel like that's how it always happens. Am I right, ladies? So the very first thing I want to show you, I'm gonna start with the smallest thing first and work my way up, or I guess kind of smallest. I got a pair of earrings from Anthropologie. This is from the Bauble Bar collection. Fun fact, I actually did a lookbook with Bauble Bar months ago, and now they're making jewelry for Anthropologie, which is super freaking cool. They're these little dangly things, and I figured that with a nice dress or something, they could look very classic, very old Hollywood-esque, so I picked these up. I saw these right when I walked into the store, and then the entire rest of my shopping excursion in Anthropologie, I just could not stop thinking about them, so I ended up picking them up. And yes, they're expensive, but do I regret it? No. So that and a little tube of moisturizer was the only thing I got from Anthropologie because I was being very good that day. So if we're going in order of smallest to largest items, I picked up 2 things from HauteLook online, and I actually haven't even opened these yet, so it was kind of like a mini unboxing, except they're not boxes, they're whatever these things are, little bags of some sort. The first thing is a pair of tweezers from Tweezerman, and these were super freaking cheap. Tweezerman tweezers are usually so freaking expensive. I don't quite remember how much they were, but I remember them being 75% off or something because HauteLook, you might have heard about HauteLook before because a lot of YouTubers talk about it, but basically it's a website with discounted designer items where things are up to 75% off, which is ridiculous because especially, like I mentioned after the holiday season, you kind of want to cut back on spending. Clearly I didn't, but if you want to, you probably should cut back on all your spending and stuff. So HauteLook is amazing if you want, nice high-end things or relatively high-end things for a cheaper price. I'll have all the links to HauteLook in the description box below as I wave my tweezers around in the air. Luckily no one's around because I would probably have stabbed someone by now if they were just, sitting next to me or something. So these are the cute little hot pink ones, and they're great because they're very fluorescent. So if I'm digging through my makeup bag or something like that, I can easily spot them because they're so fluorescent, adolescent. Yeah, play on words. Okay, so anyway, tweezers, love those. Also in this little plastic thing, it came with a mirror of some sort. Yeah, I think this is a mirror. It's cute. It says Tweezerman on it. Cool beans. I also got some things from the Tarantino, I think I might have butchered that, their collection on HauteLook. And I got 4 little eyeliners. They're called the I Dream Hyperliner. Ooh, I Dream. That sounds divine. But anyway, so I got 4 of them. This one's in the shade Tommy Jet. Tommy Jet. Ooh. You know what would be the best job ever? Being the person that gets to sit there and look at all these products and be like, okay, this is what it's gonna be called, ooh, I'm gonna call it this name and this random weird name. And you could be like, oh my god, I was the person, I was the human being involved with naming that sucker. And I feel like that'd be a cool job, but anyway. Tangent aside, this is what it looks like. I don't know, this is the Tommy Jet one, so it's black. And ooh, it's nice and sharpened and crisp. I love freshly sharpened pencils. I'm gonna add that to the list of things that I love in this world. Freshly sharpened pencils. There you go. That is the black one. The next one is a Broken Doll. Oh god, it's kind of dark. This one's like a pearly pink sort of shade. Ooh, I like this. This would be a really pretty inner corner shade. Next up is Cute Robot. Okay. Alright. This reminds me of Wally. Ooh, okay. Man down. This one is called Cute, well, okay, we lost one. This one's called Cute Robot. It is a sort of like cobalt or like dark blue shade. And this is really pretty for like a waterline or tight line, because since I have like blue-green eyes, it would really make them pop. So I'm excited about that one. Last but not least, we have Locket Book, which is a peculiar name in itself, but this one is brown, it looks like, and it's like sparkly. I often go for the brown eyeliners just because they're a little less harsh than putting a black eyeliner on your eyes. So yeah, those are the pieces that I picked up from HauteLook. HauteLook is great because they constantly have new things, they're always adding new collections, and it's really exciting to go on there and be like, oh my gosh, I was looking at this at full price on another website and it's here for like a fraction of the price. So I really love HauteLook. I've been using it for years, so have a lot of YouTubers here. HauteLook actually came to me and said, hey Katie, like, let's do a deal for your subscribers. And I'm like, okay, HauteLook, that sounds fabulous. So I have a link in the description box below, and if you click that link and sign up for HauteLook, you'll be entered to win $100 credit. So if you want an extra $100 in your belt to spend on, you know, any given item, then totally click the link below and create an account. And I promise you, it'll be one of the best decisions that you have made today. So, carrying on with the haul, I got a pair of shoes, and these I actually have Instagrammed quite a lot recently, so you might have already seen them, I wouldn't be surprised, but they are my Vince Camuto heels. They probably have a specific name. I don't know that specific name. Oh, I'm holding them backwards. They're so cool. I picked these up from Nordstrom. They also come in red, and I'm totally gonna get my hands on the red ones the next time I go. They're a black suede fabric, and they're not too high of a heel. I would say that's like about, I don't know, 4 inches or so, maybe, yeah, 4 inches, maybe 3.5. They have this Velcro sort of thing going on here, so it's super easy to get your foot in and out of these shoes, and they don't go anywhere when you're walking. They don't like slide out or anything. I have a huge problem where I buy heels that are my size, but my ankle is such a weird shape, I guess, or it's just too small, or I don't really know, that it always slides out right here. So if I want to be comfortable, which is always, I always opt for something with a little strap or something to hold my foot in there so it doesn't go flying out throughout the evening. And I'm actually wearing these this weekend when I'm in New York, so I'll definitely be tweeting and Instagramming more pictures of that so you guys can see these babies in action. But anyway, I absolutely adore them, and they are from Vince Camuto. Did I say that? Vince Camuto? There you go. Vince Camuto. I know exactly where the Vince Camuto little table is in my Nordstrom, and I always go straight there, and I'm never disappointed because Vince Camuto just gets me, okay? He gets me. So carrying on, I have 2 sweaters. Oops, okay. We kind of screwed up the whole smallest to largest trend that we were going for, but I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I never really stick with anything I say I'm going to do, which is kind of terrible, but also kind of human. So anyway, I have 2 sweaters here. This one I actually got around like the end of Christmas time, but I never showed it to you guys. It's actually from Free People, and it's this periwinkle color, thermal knit, and is it inside out? No, it's not. Okay, it just looks like it's inside out, which I guess is all the rage now. I actually, fun fact, like maybe 4 years ago, bought a sweater from Delia's when Delia's was still like a thing. Sadly, they're closing in my mall. Like, I would just never remember a time when there was no Delia's in my mall, but they're actually closing, which is really sad. But anyway, I shopped at Delia's one time, like 4 years ago, and I bought this sweater that was like the kind that's meant to look like it's inside out, and it drove me crazy because every time I wear it, people are like, Katie, your sweater's inside out, and I'm like, no, it's not! I promise, look at the tag! And it was just such a struggle that I ended up just wearing it inside out so no one would bother me about it. So anyway, long story short, I guess clothing designers like to make their clothes look inside out because I guess it's trendy in a way. But anyway, this is the sweater that I got. It's a periwinkle shade, which I love. So anyway, that was the one sweater. And the second sweater I got is from Nasty Gal. And this one is something I've actually seen everywhere at college here. Everyone has this sweater. And I vowed to myself that I would not buy it because everyone has it, and I don't want to be the kind of person that buys things everyone has, but alas, I saw it and I'm like, that is so darn cute, and I bought it because sometimes things are really popular for a reason, guys, because they're great. So this is the sweater. I know it has an official name of like what kind of sweater this is, but I'm completely blanking. It also comes in white and black, like the opposite of this, but I really love it. It's long, it's oversized, it's very, very, what's it called, like, in your face, like, look at this freaking pattern. And I just picked this up from Nasty Gal, and I think I might have taken the tag. Yeah, I did. Did I take, oh, I always do that. I, like, vow to keep the tag in the clothes so I can tell you how much it was, but then I forget, and things happen, but I don't quite remember how much this was. Okay, so those are the 2 sweaters I got, and I guess now we're gonna go back to the smaller items. So I picked up one thing from Sephora. It's this Bareminerals lipstick that I'm actually wearing right now. It's called Live Large from the Marvelous Moxie collection. I really love this shade. I've been looking for something like this just because it really flatters my skin tone and my hair color and all those sorts of things. So this is what I'm wearing currently on my lips, and it's from Bareminerals, and you can pick this up from Sephora or Ulta or any of those places. I got mine from Sephora. Last but not least, I went to the drugstore. So I went to, I think this was from Target, yeah. Okay, so not really the drugstore. I went to Target, and as you guys know, if you go to Target, you never get what you were looking for. You think you know what you're looking for, but then when you walk in, you convince yourself you need all these things that you don't really need, but maybe you do. Like, it's just a crazy mindset. I went in looking for Advil and Goldfish. Oh, and the cap just popped off and just shot across the room. Fabulous. Good thing my room is very small. So first up is the Garnier Fructis Style Deconstructed Texture Tease. Like, not quite a hairspray, it's more of just like a texture spray. So if you need a little bit of extra, like, I don't know, oomph to your hair or something like that, I'll demonstrate right now. So we're gonna spray it on my hair. Obviously it's very straight because I just showered and it dried, but yeah, and it just gives you some extra texture to play around with, so I really like this stuff. Second, I got a Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. As you guys know, I'm a Clean and Clear ambassador, and this has been something I've been repurchasing for a while. I feel like I don't talk about it very much because I don't use it every day since it's an exfoliator, and you really don't want to use an exfoliator every day because that just wears out your skin like no one's business. So I usually use this like once or twice a week. It's been more on like the twice a week side recently just because it's so dry and my skin gets so flaky and gross. So this is amazing for that. It smells really good. It has those, you know, exfoliating beads in it that just takes away all of your dry skin. It makes your skin feel like a baby's buttocks. So I love it. So that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!